Welcome to the karate lesson. We practiced a few classes already. We're going to be doing a little bit of review what we did last week, and as well we're going to add a little bit of new material little by little. Okay, so if we'd like to start, go ahead, and if you have any socks, please take them off. I'll give you the option of either wearing shoes or bare feet. That way you don't slip when we're training and kicking and things like that. Okay, let's get started. So first off, we will start with the standing meditation. So have your feet together, your heels together, but your toes are out, just as so. And you're going to be doing like this, making a C with your both hands, and the left hand is straight on top of the right, and back straight. And when we say mokso, this is a sign for you to close your eyes and meditate. Okay, mokso. Mokso yame. Go ahead and open up your eyes. I know it. Come back. Okay, let's start with a light stretching. So hold your either if you have a belt, go ahead and hold your belt, or hold the side of your hip. And we're gonna be going toes up and down, just as so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now same thing on the right side, just right foot forward. Let's do our right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so next one, lift up your knee, and we're going to be doing a knee rotation. Okay, alright, other way. And go ahead and straighten out your ankle. Make a chusoku by curling your toes. Then lastly, your ankle. And go ahead and shake it out. Alright, left side forward, moving your toes up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Same thing, knee circles by lifting up your knee first. And let's go ahead and switch the other way. Lastly, straighten out your ankle. Then make a chusoku, curling your toes back. Then lastly, your heel. And go ahead and shake. And hold your knees, and let's go ahead and bend your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And go ahead and open up and bend your left knee all the way down as low as you can. Go ahead and you can put your hands on the floor if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. はい、反対。Go ahead and switch your leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And lastly, let's come back and feet together, and let's go big shoulder circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's go ahead and go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And holding your hip and neck up and down. Okay, and next one, we're going to go your ears to your shoulder. And last one, go ahead and turn your chin towards your shoulder. Get a few nice stretches in. And neck circles. 1, 2, 3. はい、反対。1、2、3. Okay, I know it. Okay, now let's go ahead and go into the punches. Now we got a little bit of warm-up going on. Okay, so let's go into first thing is kumiterachi, which is your fighting stance. Left foot forward, about shoulder width, and your hands up. We're going to be doing a little bit of review of what we did last week. Okay, so very first one, it's a straight punch from your front hand. And after you strike, come back to your chin. Okay. Slowly, let's go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So when you're punching, you want to make sure you do turn your hip, and it's not just an arm punch. You want to use your whole body as you punch. Okay, so let's go ahead and go 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're going to go gyakuzuki, which is punching straight from your backhand. And as you're doing this, a couple things keep in mind. After you strike, you come back to the hands up position. And as you punch, as you can see, my heel is coming off the floor as I rotate into the punch. The reason why I want to do that is because I don't want to just punch with my arm. It's always more effective if you're able to use your whole body. And the way you're going to be doing that is by turning your heel and turning your hip as you punch. Okay? So let's go 4 times slowly. Ich, ni, sam, using your whole body as you turn. Shi. Okay, so let's go 10 times. Ai, kamaite. Ich, ni, sam, shi, go. Look, H, hutch, good. Okay, so now next one we are going Shuzuki, which is an uppercut, pretty much an uppercut to the body. And the place we are aiming to is called the solar plex. It's going to be right in the middle, and if you see a dip between your chest and your belly button, there's a soft place called the solar plex. And this is a location that we're going to be striking with the Shuzuki. Okay? So kamaite. So let's go 4 times slowly. I ich. And back to the hands up every single time. Ni. Sam. And shi. Ai kamaite. Ai ich. Ai. Sam. Shi. Go, look, H, hutch, up, two. Right, now we're gonna go Shuzuki from the backhand. Same thing, just like we did with the Gyakuzuki. You are still turning the heel and turning your hip as you strike. Okay? Now we're just doing the Shuzuki, but same body mechanic. Okay? Ich, ni, sam. Shi. Ai, kamaite. We're gonna go 10 times. Ai, ich. Ai. Sam. Shi. Go. Look. Ich. Hutch. Good. Ju. Okay, so these are the 2 techniques that we worked on the last karate lesson. Now, next one we're going to be going is adding another technique called, this is a hook, okay? So from here, you want to make sure if you're striking from the front hand, just like we're doing right now, you want to load up on your left hip by turning your body and lifting up your heel. Then this way you could rotate and turning the front of your heel as you strike. So one more time, loading up, turning, then lifting up the heel as I turn and strike. Okay, so let's go ahead and give this 4 times. Ai, kamaite. Ich. Ni. Feel your body turning and twisting as you are striking. And sam. Shi. Okay, let's go. Let's give this 10 times. Ai, kamaite. Ich, ni, sam, shi, go, look, ich, hutch, hook, ju. Okay, now we're going to go the right hook. Same thing, lifting up the heel and turning. So you could tell my body is twisting and turning by looking at my belt, right? So if my belt line doesn't move this way, that means I'm just striking only with my arm and it's not going to be as effective, right? So when I turn and strike, you can see my belt shifting to the side. This is a sign that my hip is engaged into this hook. Okay. Alright, kamaite. Let's try 4 times, very slowly. Ich, ni, sam, and shi. Hey, kamaite. Ich, ni, sam, shi, go, look, ich, hutch, go, noted. Bring back to your starting position. And we're going to breathe in slowly 2 times. And as I bring my hand up towards my armpit area, you're going to be breathing in. And as I push down, you're going to slowly breathe out. This is to ensure you get fresh air in and your old air is coming out. Okay? Each, breathe in, breathe out. One more time, knee. Okay, so now we like to go into the kicks. So this is where we're going to be starting, feet a little closer together and with the hands up. Right? So now we're going to be doing a review of what we did last week, which is called maigiri. Okay? This is when you're kicking an opponent in front of you. Right? So the very first thing, lift up your knee and use your knee snap to do this kick. Okay? So it doesn't have to be face height. It could be middle or generally even lower. But main thing is to use this knee snap and engage your knee when you're striking. Okay? So let's give this a few times, maybe 4 times. Right, come like that. Ich, knee, some, she. Okay. So let's give this 10 times. Please be careful you don't slip and hurt yourself. So let's go ahead and just take it. You don't have to take it too high, wherever you're comfortable at. Right, come like that. Right, ich, ni, some, she, go, look, h, hach, good, ju. It's always, for any single technique that we use, it's always a good thing to breathe out when you're striking. For example, when I'm doing this kick, I breathe out. Or even in karate practice, sometimes we do kiai, which is, you're still breathing out as you strike. So even if you don't do the kiai, I still encourage everybody to breathe out as they're striking. The worst thing you want to do is holding your breath. Okay, this is going to get you very tired and your attack is not going to be as effective. Yeah? So now next one, let's go hands up. Now let's try a different technique today. This is called Joda Maashigiri, or just Maashigiri, which is a roundhouse kick. Yeah? Generally in practice, we do high, but it's not a requirement. You know, the best thing is to keep a good form, so you can even start from below the belt, or even the midline, whichever is more comfortable for you. Okay? So hands up. You're going to be bringing it around and using your knee snap. But one thing, key difference between this and maigiri is you're going to be slightly pivoting on your standing leg. So if you just see my standing leg, I'm slightly turning. Okay? This helps me rotate like I'm a top, and as the top is spinning, you have the axis of rotation turning as well with a kick. So let's give this 4 times. We're going to count very slowly for this one. Keep your balance. Okay? Right, come like that. Slowly. Ich. Right, knee. Some. She. Okay, so finish off. Let's go 10 times. Strong kicks. Right, come like that. Ich, ni, sam, shi, go, look, h, hach, good, ju. I know it. Come back to your ready stance, and we're gonna do deep breathing. Ich, breathe in. I need. Okay, so this concludes today's karate lesson. I hope you guys learned a couple new things, and we even reviewed a couple things as well. Okay, some of the things we practice is the maashigiri and a new technique of the hook technique as well. All right, to finish off, Let's go ahead and then put your heels together. Same thing we did in the beginning. Left hand over the right, back straight, and we're going to go through meditation. はい、木葬。木葬やめ。Open up. はい、直れ。Thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining today's karate lesson. I hope to see you on the next one. おっす。